Hey guys, how are you? I'm here today to do a review on Main Attractions Hollywood. I've had this style and worn it several times now, so I thought I'd give you my thoughts. I have it in two colors today. We've got Sunflower, which is the one I'm wearing, and then I have another in Praline, and I will show you all the details, so stay tuned. Hey, it's Beth coming at you from Beth's Wig Boutique. Today I am bringing you Main Attractions Hollywood in two colors. Sunflower, which is the one I have on, and Praline. I have had this wig for a few weeks now and I've worn it several times. I receive so many compliments on this wig that I thought that this should be the next review I do. All the people that are commenting know that I wear wigs, and they've said that this is their favorite so far. It has the most natural looking hairline of any wig I've owned up until this point. And you know, I haven't owned a lot of high-end wigs. It's mostly the budget friendlies and the mid-range wigs. But now that I've worn it several times, I really wanted to give you my honest opinion, as well as the feedback I've received from others. They feel the color is fantastic on me, that the length is beautiful, that it makes me look youthful. I'm like, hey, people are raving. They say, what do you do to make that hairline look so great? And I said, I just took it out of the box. So let me give you a view of the one that I've worn several times now. I have it up in a clip because I like it pulled off my face just a little bit, which is different for me because I'm usually a bangs girl. So this is like a whole new world for me. But this wig is so versatile. You could put it in a ponytail. You can put it in a clip, right? You could have, some of the front hanging down and the rest back up. Super cute. You can make really elegant hairstyles with this one with minimal effort. Seriously minimal. Take this out. I kind of fluffed the front down a little bit. There is some permatease up and throughout the top, so if you're not a fan of permatease, you may not like this wig. But here it is completely down, and again, I've worn this one several times, more than 3 or 4, maybe 6 or 7 times. The fibers are still nice and soft. These are regular synthetic fibers. You can brush your fingers through them to make it a little less, you can deconstruct the curls a little bit. But I mean, look at that. Like, no matter where you put this one, it just looks so super cute and so super natural, right? Not supernatural, but super natural. So it does have some permatease up and throughout the back for lift and at the top. Let's show you what this one looks like on the inside. So this one has a deep temple to temple extended lace front with a really beautiful transition so that you don't see the cap delineation when you put these wigs on. It looks like this is pretty standard for all of the Main Attraction line, which is wonderful. It has closed ear tabs, stretchy cap. It has a closed extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and it does have some metal stays in the back and some metal stays in the ears. So these are velvet lined. Super nice. I'll put my wig cap on here, and I'm going to take the praline color out of the box for you guys to see. So when it comes, the packaging for Main Attraction is very simple. So it's just a plain white box. Some of them have stuffing, some of them don't. Some of them come with a little circle thing that the wig kind of loops around, a hairnet, and it usually has bobby pins to secure it in there. So here's the one right out of the box in the praline color. This is where it is set, factory set, which is towards the outside edge of these. So that is how I base the fit when I tell you guys. So I think I've left mine, I pulled them in just a teeny tiny bit, and I have a 21 1/4 inch circumference. My measurements will be in the description box down below. So if you need other measurements to see how the wig would fit you, you can look at those. So this one hasn't been styled. This is right out of the box. I had done just a little bit of finger combing to this one, so it does have just a little bit of a wonky situation right there, but that's easily fixed. Don't be too worried when you see something like that. But it does come with like a side swept bang, and again, it's got the permatease up here. I took mine and I used warm water, or closer to hot water, on my hands, and I just kind of raked through to calm my permatease down just a little bit, because I do like some permatease in my wigs, but not a crazy amount. And then for the front, I used my warm fingers to just kind of pull that piece back. And I did the same thing with the top. I took, warm or semi-hot water on my hands, don't burn yourself, and I used it just to pull that back a little bit and then let it cool so that it would stay off my face a little bit better. But this one is fantastic, right? The length on this one, it's several inches below my collarbone. I will put the wig measurements as well in the description box below for you all. Here's all the hair in the back. And again, this color is praline. Praline. So this is a really beautiful highlighted color. They describe praline as a dark brown with golden blonde highlights. Golden blonde highlights. Oops, caught it on my earring. Occupational hazard. So let's get a closer look of these highlights. So they're very well done. It's not super streaky. They're somewhat blended. You've got just enough to be able to see that hint of the streaks or of the highlight. And right around the face, there is some. So the highlighting on this one is done very, very well. Fit is average on this wig. Let's pull the front back so you can see how the highlighting goes around here. I'm going to pull this back like a whole bunch here so you can see. Like that lace goes way down here, right? I'm pulling on it, so of course it looks a little lifted, but once I get this on, I'll adjust it just a smidgen of pigeon, so you can see how well it sits. So you've got your ear tabs there. You've got the highlighted hair. You can see some of the highlights here. You've got the lighter around the face, which makes it look just a bit more natural. I didn't get all the hairs when I pulled this back. But it's gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous. I've never received so many compliments on one wig. I went to a friend's house yesterday with sunflower color on wearing that one, and everyone raved. They were like, that's my favorite that I've ever seen you in all the pictures and videos, and they've seen a lot. So I feel that it looks very natural, that the color looks pretty good on my skin tone. Again, the fit is average, but it does have lots of stretch and it does have room to bring it in. So you could probably bring it into, you know, comfortably, maybe a 20 3/4 inch circumference, and you can definitely stretch this one out to 23. So if you have a smaller or larger head, don't be afraid to give this one a shot. It doesn't feel like there's extra space when I have it on my head, and I have pretty small, average, or child size ear to ear, front to back, temple to temple around the back. I don't have an occipital bun, so the fact that this just fits my head well is really good. But it has plenty of stretch in there for someone that has a larger occipital or more volume to their head than I do. It doesn't overwhelm me. Some pieces with my smaller face and my smaller circumference can look just really heavy, but this one really doesn't, you know? So you could completely pull the front back. I just want to tuck that one wonky piece because that you could fix really easily. And you could pull down some tendrils of your hair, have it up for an updo. You can definitely use headbands with these and have them look pretty fantastic. I mean, come on. Look at that. It's so freaking pretty. So pretty. I really feel like this is one of my new favorites. It's very comfortable. It wears well. It doesn't have a bunch of rattiness on the nape after I've worn it several times. Being a regular synthetic, that's a good thing. I have not yet conditioned it after I've taken it off my head, but I'm going to do that the next go around because it is just now starting, the fibers are starting to feel just a little bit dry. So a conditioning spray will be on there, and it should wear really well. So that's pretty much all I wanted to let you guys know about this wig. I really, really wanted to review it because I feel like it's just, for the price point, it's a fantastic buy. So I hope you guys found this review to be super helpful for you, because I know that we're all looking for certain things in our wigs, and you want to be comfortable in what you're wearing. So that's just my 2 cents on the wigs. Obviously, I'm not the only opinion out here. I'm sure there are lots of other opinions about the wigs, but I think it's definitely worth a look if you're looking into something a little bit longer with maybe a little bit more volume. So I hope this was helpful. Please follow me on social media. I have a Facebook page, Beth's Wig Boutique and Outreach. I also will be posting on my Facebook page, and I will be uploading other reviews here on YouTube. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notifications for all notifications so that you never miss any of the updates. All right. I hope you have a great day. It was wonderful talking with you guys again. I'll see y'all in group. Bye now.